Good morning, children. Welcome back with the next new session. So, in this session, we are going to discuss the last part of the lesson. The lesson that we have started is lesson number 9, Public Health and the Government from 8th Standard textbook. So, children, previously we have discussed about what public health is and what private health is. So, we have discussed about the public hospitals as well as the private hospitals. We have discussed the number of doctors who have qualified every year, so number of hospitals that every year they get open. Okay, we have also discussed about the health insurance. We have also seen that there are two kind of an health insurance companies. They are private as well as the public health insurance companies. So how do they help the people who face the illness, or people who are who have an health insurance, how their families are being protected. Okay, so in this today's part of the lesson we are going to discuss the government rule. Okay, what actually the government do for the country, for the public health. Okay, what actually the government does, we shall all discuss in this part of the session. Okay, so government health. Okay, government role. What is government role? So people who are living in the country, when we see generally more, the country is actually run by the public only. That means actually the government is run by the government only. Okay, the country is being run by the government. So whatever the problems are or whatever the expenses are, okay, it's all been undertaken on the name of government only. Okay, the houses of parliament, when we have talked about the houses of parliament, what is a parliament? It is a house where the people who are elected by the government, that means people who are sitting in the they are the government people whom we have selected. That means whatever the expenses are, whatever the country's discussions are the people these government is taking. That means the government is solely responsible. Solely means only singly they are responsible to run the country. Now, as well as the government is running the country, the same way of some share of the country is also being run by the private companies also. Okay, now here private companies, most of the private companies, as their motivation or as their intention is the final ultimate, what they want is to make profits. But what public health can ensure, like what public like what the government people want is welfare of the people, because their main intention should be serve the people, serve the country. Okay, isn't it? So but private companies or private health insurance or whatever it is, private health hospitals or whatever it is, their intention is to make profits out of it. Okay, now when we compare the facilities that public as well as the private companies have or private hospitals have, we all know that private health companies or private hospitals have better facilities when compared to the government, isn't it? Whatever the facilities, when we talk about the hygiene, every small to small everything, these private hospitals have with a good infrastructure, with good sanitation, qualified doctors, everything has been particularly it's been perfectly it's been placed in the private hospitals when we compare with the public hospitals. Now, but one thing is the cost factor. People or the person who is ill, when they go to the private hospitals, they have to pay a lot of money. They have to pay a lot of cost for their operations, or they have to pay a lot of cost for their medicines. But when we talk about the government, as it may take a long time, okay, but the cost factor is very much less. It helps the people, especially people who are poor people, or people who cannot afford to buy medicines, or people who cannot bear the long bills of the hospitals. For these kind of people, public health or public hospitals are always there. Now public, so government is the government is taking the responsibility completely to look after the people who are living in the country. Okay, so the government has completely taken the responsibility to serve the people who are living in the country. Okay, now to provide water, drinking water facility, to provide food, to provide shelter. That means the basic requirements what generally a person needs. So the government has taken an initiative to provide all these basic necessities for the people who are living in the country. Unlike the private companies or unlike the private hospitals whose intention is to only make profit, it's not like that. Public, though the facilities are not better when compared to the private hospitals or private companies, but they work a lot. They work, okay, they work their level best to serve the people who are living in the country. Now they don't have an intention to make profits. See, when we talk about such a pandemic situations where a lot of people are suffering from this disease, okay, So the government is providing free medical checkups. Okay, that means voluntarily there are some people who are chosen to get free medical treatments, like voluntary some people were called to get medical checkups whether these people are having the COVID or not. Okay, the medicines were also being supplied by the government. Okay, the food grains are also being supplied for the people. Okay, a lot of more and more health like schemes are also being introduced in such an pandemic situations. Okay, so that means their level best, whatever to what extent these people can do, they are doing their best. Okay, now in every state as well as in every like every state as well as in every cities and towns, these government are doing their job well, so that they can help their people out of this pandemic situation. Now you can understand, is there any kind of an like do you feel like the government is earning anywhere? Okay, for example, they are providing road facilities, the transport facilities. Okay, the infrastructure facilities, people who are they are protecting the country, they are protecting the country. That means the armed forces are being all set up. That means the army people are all been looking after the country, they are standing in the borders. Okay, they are protecting us from the enemies. So can you say what kind of a greedy these people are? That means, is there any kind of an intention that the government is having? Definitely no. The government main work is only to look after the people. It's only purely it's that. Okay, the government is not having any kind of an intention to make profits. Understood? Now, so now in the next thing is status of nutrition in Andhra Pradesh. So what is nutrition? Nutrition means is the food that we eat, it should give a proper energy, a proper health. Okay, that means it should be of clean food, it should be of an healthy food. So it's not on the name of food, it's not like we are having fast foods today. Okay, generally we people today, just to save the time or just for the taste factor, we eat all the junk foods whatever is available on the roadsides, isn't it? So what is nutritious food is people who are like person who has healthy food, a healthy proper cooked food. Okay, or you can talk about the raw vegetables like salads and all. So all this type of food which gives us good health, good nutrition, are known as nutritious food. Okay, which are high in proteins, high in nutrition, high in carbs, are the good food which helps our body to function well. Okay, so all these things are very much important, the vitamins, the minerals, okay, the carbs. Okay, you can talk about the proteins. So all these things are very much important for a person to be healthy, as well as it will help the person to increase their to increase their immune system. Okay, to increase their immune system. What is immune system? Immune system means a system that helps to protect the body from attacking any kind of a disease. For example, as now in the present situation of COVID, so what we see, what people, what the hospitals or what the health companies are like, what these people are like giving information more about is increase your immune system. Increase your immune system means what? Increase the body's system to resist the body from attacking from these dreadful diseases like COVID. Okay, not only COVID, for any kind of a diseases like malaria. Okay, like malaria, dengue. Okay, so all these kind of diseases, even HIV, AIDS, so all these kind of dreadful diseases, it is very important that our immune system is very much healthy. Okay, if the immune system is very much healthy, we are not going to get attracted to any kind of a diseases, not even cold and normal fever also, if our immune system is very much good. Okay, so that is the reason we should take an healthy food. So whatever the food we intake, it should be healthy food. Okay, and that too in a balanced way, and that too the number of calories has to be in a proper number. It's not like that on the name of food, just having a little amount of food. It's not like that. What is minimum amount of kilocalories a person should intake? It's also been mentioned by the government, that people who are living in urban areas should have some 2400 kilocalories, people who are living in rural areas should have 1600 kilocalories. So all these things have been already measured and they have also been specified. So if you intake more than that, that is well and good, but more than anything will also cause you cause diseases like people may be obese, people may get fat and all. But whatever food you take, it should be of an healthy, and it should have good fats. Okay, good fats like saturated fats. Okay, if it good fats like this cheese and all. Okay, which have good fat, good kind of a cheese should be intake. Okay, carbs has to be taken in a proper way. It's not like this, having a lot of oily foods and all. Okay, that is not good for health. So what is good for health is you should have a clean food, clean cooked food. Okay, which it should have a lot of proteins and minerals and vitamins in it, which helps the body to function well. Now in our country it is seen that people, just to have the food, just to have the food for the name of a food, most of the people are having very less food. So what is happening, just they are having a one meal or two meal a day. Even that is also not being sufficient for the person to be healthy. Though they are having food, it is not sufficient, it is making them weak. Okay, by the end of the day they face a lot of tiredness, they fall ill so fast. Okay, so that is the reason why it is very important that every person should intake a lot of food, that means a lot of kilocalories, whatever is necessary, should have a proper drinking water facility also. Okay, now here in our country it is seen that 53% of the people are undernourished or under malnutrition. That means they are not having proper amount of kilocalories what it is important. So whereas when we talk about the state of Andhra Pradesh, it is seen that 33% of the people in the state of Andhra Pradesh are under malnutrition. That means not having proper amount of food. Now among the 5 years children in Andhra Pradesh, every year or every day, lot of these children get died because of the no proper nutrition, and that is not helping them to get. So 33% of the people in Andhra Pradesh, especially the children here are suffering a lot. For under 5 years, children who are under 5 years are suffering from the malnutrition and undernourished. Okay, that means these children are not having proper nutrition, that is not helping them to grow well. Okay, so these are the problems that people usually face in our country. Okay, so what the government can do for the betterment of to just have some better situations for this. Okay, most of the government has taken a lot of initiative to help the people. Most of the medical camps are also been placed. Okay, so help the people. And this food supplying of food, free food grains and all are been also been done by the government. Providing of clean and proper facility, that means proper drinking water facility is also been done by the government. So whatever the possibilities this government can do, they are doing their level best. Okay, now so most of the people are going voluntarily, that means in a group of some 4 to 5 members are going in a voluntarily, and they are helping people who are in need. That means especially the rural areas where the people are actually in need of these facilities, that means especially the medical facilities, these people are reaching there with the name of the government, they are helping these people. Okay, so this is all about the lesson public health and government. I hope you understood it very well. For any more doubts and queries, please ask us immediately. We'll meet up in the next upcoming section with the next new lesson. Till then, bye children. Thank you. Have a nice day.